What happens when you don't understand God? Sometimes there's things in life that have us questioning why. Why, God? Why do it this way? God, why not now? God, why am I having to go through this? God, why is this person seemingly so much better off than I am? Why, God, why? And this story is here to answer that question. It's crazy, right? We've gone through society living thinking that God is absent, maybe that God doesn't hear us, maybe that God, his ways are so above ours that we aren't able to understand, but we're able to understand this, that God knows. And it's all right if we don't. In Genesis 4, it's a story of Cain and Abel. Cain, he's a farmer, and Abel a shepherd. And the story goes that Cain comes with his offering to God, and Abel comes with his offering to God. Abel offering a lamb, Cain offering fruit of the ground. And they both come, and they come to sacrifice to God, and it says that God looked upon Abel's offering, but not Cain's. And Cain, he grew sad. He was angry. Right? Why would God not accept my offering? Why would God not accept what I'm doing for him, but then he's accepting the other guys? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. And so, in our humanity, his foolishness, and his temporal view of what was going on in the moment, Cain is questioned by God. And God says this: Cain, if you do good, will you not be exalted? And if you do not do good, sin lies at the door of your heart, waiting to pounce. And its desire is for you. But Cain, you can be like it. You don't have to let sin rule over you, Cain. I've given you the power. You can rule over sin. And with those words, Cain goes and murders his brother. What happened? Cain's given the keys to life. God is like, Cain, this does not have to destroy you. And Cain lets it destroy him. He lets sin rule over him. Why? He didn't understand God. He didn't understand what God was doing. He didn't understand everything that was happening. And in that non-understanding, he makes a drastic decision. Even if you don't know what's going on, even if you don't understand why, God, why show favor on someone else and not me? Why, God, am I going through all these things? Why, God, do I have to endure? Why do I have to suffer and they don't? Hey, God knows. God knows. The challenge is, don't let sin rule over you. It's at the door of your heart. It's there. There's bitterness at the door of your heart. There's envy at the door of your heart. There can be so much dissension between Christians because we like to look at each other and base our successes on how others are doing. We like to put value on ourselves based on if I'm better than this person, but God, that's not how God operates. God says you're fearfully and wonderfully made. You're intrinsically valuable because I made you in my image. You don't have to understand it all. Just know that God knows. So don't make drastic decisions based on your understanding, but seek the perfect will of God. And know that He's looking out for you. He's not absent in your life. Don't look to the things which are seen, but the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen, those things are temporal. But the things which are not seen, those things are eternal. Where God is. This story changed my life. It changed the way that I viewed God. God, I don't have to know everything, but I do know this, that you do. And all I have to do is put my faith and my trust in you, Jesus. Knowing that you're good. You're a good Father, and you give good gifts. And God, the things that I'm going through, the trials that I'm facing, there's purpose in that pain. So I challenge myself with this. God, help me, Lord, when I face these hard things, help me to know that you understand them. God, help the sin at my heart that's waiting to pounce. Help me to rule over it. Help me not to give myself to it, Jesus, that I can conquer it. Because you've conquered death. Because Christ, you're in me. You don't have to know everything. You don't have to understand. Just understand and know this, that God does. And God loves you.